Morning everybody, and it's Monday the 11th of May. Hope you've had a fantastic VE Day celebratory weekend. My dad had a great time. Of course, he's nearly 97 and he was in the Arctic convoys during the war, and was a very important job because it carried provisions and munitions, aeroplanes, tanks, you name it. They managed to carry it in their ships, and at the chance of being torpedoed at any time. And according to my dad, it was absolutely freezing cold, a bit like it is today, really. But still sunny for a bit. And so in that sense, I thought I was going to do on the Friday a bit more about relationships and connections, and it was much nicer to have the VE Day celebrations, and we had a fantastic ship outside, a warship that sounded its horn and showed up all its lights, and it was really nice. So yeah, my dad got this slightly later than usual, but medal a few years ago from the Russians in a thank you for the Arctic convoys that they did. And again, they gave him another medal on the 75th anniversary of the ending of World War II. So he was rather thrilled about that. And I think in the nursing home, he was rather centre of attention as well, so which he always enjoys. Don't we all? So anyway, I wanted to talk today about, how do we connect in groups? Remember we said that it was a really important thing that gave us, priority over the rest of animal kind by humans forming into groups. That way they could protect themselves and give themselves to time to invent things and store provisions and to look after each other's young. So connections, that's what I wanted to say, was that, and I thought about it, okay, how am I going to connect? Well, of course, there's all the various different groups, book clubs, dance clubs, cycling clubs, singles clubs, meet-up groups, seminars, talks, art classes, loads and loads of different things. And it's up to you. Squash club, coffee club. You have to decide, golf club, whatever you want. So don't be forced into going to every club there is. But just talk more to people. I have a dog, so I go on dog walks. Could be volunteering, hosting a party. Well, not quite yet, hopefully soon. But again, we were celebrating a slight loosening of the lockdown. We can go out and walk as much as we like and exercise, and with all the sort of social distancing, even sunbathe on the beach, I believe. So, and some people are going back to work. So we could go to a jazz or a music club. So think about which clubs you like, dinner clubs, anyway. But the most important thing about all these connections is then to get your relationships right, for both singles and couples. So, so I guess we need to learn a few important rules that show you in the best way you can, and also to to be able to communicate in the best way you can. You don't want to join a group or meet someone and then ruin it because your communications aren't there. So yeah, studies have shown that people who are within communities or relationships feel a greater sense of support, well-being, happiness than those who are isolated. So we all know what it's like, particularly those of us who are on our own, to feel isolated over this lockdown. But then, genuine relationships for all of you couples, and for us with all our friends, family, are based on trust, closeness, love, affection, through which one gains a sense of sharing and connectedness. I'm going to leave you because I'm just going to split this up because I think relationships is so important. With a new series called Normal People, if you get a chance to watch it, I mean, there are 14 episodes. Maybe some of you have started watching it already, but it's incredible in the sense that it really does show the struggling development of love and a relationship between two young people. The ups and downs, the on and offs, everything around that. So even if you get to watch a few episodes, then and then tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit more about relationships. So have a great day. Wrap up. It's pretty cold out there and pretty windy, but have a great day and see you tomorrow. Bye.